2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. On Sunday and then Friday, now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Baller in at the small forward position. They've got Johnson, and it's Wright in at the 5 spot. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Stan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
Now here's Johnson. Tipped. Goes back up. The rebound by Keith. The rebound by Ford. Johnson against Porter. Pass to Ford. Left side, Johnson. The quick look, no good that time. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Down low. Pulls up. The bank shot, no good. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Blackman. Outside Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. And he hits the jumper.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Baller. Lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in. Here's Johnson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's the pick from the arc. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Keith. Porter with it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the right side. Here's Keith. Hounded by Wright. Just 4 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The home team calls timeout.
They were really in control of that game, played well as a team, and really made sure they didn't have to sweat it out at the end.
Well, they were able to execute when they needed to, never let the game get away from them, and close things out.
To the left side wing. Pass to Ford. Here's Blackman. From deep, Johnson. No good there.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And it's Keith missing. Shot from 12. The rebound by Keith.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Peterson. Outside Porter. Here's Baller. Hey, from beyond the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They get it back. Johnson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wall, he's checked in for Porter Jr.
The line for your home team. Johnson, 1 shot. We got this, we got this. Oh, I got to shoot it.
Outside wall. Pass to Peterson. Here's Keith. And rejected. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right side wall. Cans it with nobody near him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Ford. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Peterson. No made baskets yet. Over Johnson. Peterson, no good. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. The baseline J, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. Takes the 3 and get the rebound. It's tipped.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Pass to Baller. Now here's Wall. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Ford. Here's Blackman. Outside Johnson. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 17 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team. At the line for the away team. Pearson.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Duncan. Morris outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duncan. Not really his range, and it's off target. He shoots. And Holmes pulls it down.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Duncan. And here is Morris. Now Holmes. The rebound by Baller. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Guarded by Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Baller. Inside. Here's Wall. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Shooting around 40% early on here. Now here's Teague. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Duncan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pass to Peterson. Over Teague. Peterson, that one's good.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And there's a pick. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Baller. Here's Peterson. Checked by T. Peterson, no good. Peterson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Duncan. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires the 3. That one is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter, leading by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Outside Wall. Pass to Hubbard. Here's Peterson, defended by Holmes. Takes one from 10 feet. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside T. The floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
He does not get the second one. Holmes passes to T. Here's the 3. And it's Hubbard with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the paint. Ball no good. Shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Duncan. To the inside. Teague. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Ball no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Knocks down the triple. Duncan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside wall. Here's Peterson. There's the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Duncan. An easy 2 on the layup. Duncan's got 5 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Hubbard. Checked by Teague. Chalk up 2 there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to House. To the left wing. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Morris. Still no points.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Duncan, and here's Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 20.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Keith. Out to the wing. Nifty move. Right with the board. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Duncan, the pass to Johnson. Here's Duncan. Morris deciding where to go with it. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Keith. Keith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Come get it, come get it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Right with a screen on Wall. Got a piece of it. Here's Johnson. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Hounded by Wright. Pass to Keefe. Over Morris. No good. A bit long that time. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the paint. Here's Wright. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's have a look at the league's most disruptive defenders at the small forward position. The guys with the most steals per game over the past month. The visitors with the ball. A 12-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Peterson. Drilled from 11 feet out. Peterson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Johnson against Porter. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Keefe. Hounded by Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Up top, Johnson. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. To the wing on the left. Here's Baller, covered by Johnson. Baller passes to Keefe. Oh, he slams it in!
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Wright. Here's Ford.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Keefe. Keefe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Porter. Here's Keefe. 6 points for him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wright. Outside Porter. Here's Peterson. Down low. Here's Baller. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Johnson for 3. The rebound by Keefe. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside Porter. Pass to Keefe. Here's Peterson. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Peterson. Fades back. That one no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end.
And the next topic to touch on. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shooting about 41%. They've got Johnson, and it's Wright in at the 5. Here's Peterson. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And it's Peterson in at the 4. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Baller passes to Porter. Here's Peterson. Pass to Baller. He shoots a 3. Right with the board. Shooting pretty well at 45%. To the middle. Here's Blackman. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Porter. Here's Keefe. He's got 6. Here's Baller. Fires from deep. Wright with the board. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. The great to pass to Wright. Outside Johnson. The rebound by Keefe. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Peterson. Here's Keefe. Ooh, poked away. And here's Johnson. Here's Ford. No points so far. Right with a screen on Porter. Here's Ford. The rebound by Keefe. Keefe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Johnson with the defensive effort.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Misses the wing 3.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. The home team calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Pass to Wright. Take it away. Here's Keefe. He has 6. Count it. Keefe's got 8.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Johnson on the wing. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Johnson.
And he's good on the second. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Porter a screen. Out left to the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the left side wing. Here's Peterson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops a first.
For the away team, Peterson. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Shooting only 42%. Out to the wing. Left side Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 3rd team.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. First free throw is good.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Keefe's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. The pass to Wright. Pass to Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 30 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Baller, covered by Johnson. To the wing on the left. Pass to Peterson. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. The rebound by Baller. Baller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter with it. Here's Baller. Hey, puts up a 3. Knocked away. From deep, Johnson. And the 3-pointer goes. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
To the left wing. Here's Baller. And here's Porter outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Baller. Nails it from 3. Baller's got 7 points in the game. So it's the home team now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The home team calls timeout. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Now here's Wright. The fadeaway. The rebound by Baller.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Launches a 3. He can't hit that time.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Duncan. They set a pick from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Peterson. Over Holmes. Peterson, no good. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Duncan. Uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Baller. 7 points in the game. Keith. Another shot. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And here they come. Right outside. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Here's Peterson. He has 6. Here's Keith. Pass to Wall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the away team. Wall taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. And so Wall nails them both. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Duncan. He's got 7. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Wall. Teague with a rebound. Shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Duncan. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Inside. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Wall. Down low. And the big finish by Wall.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Morris. He's scoreless. On target from range. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Evans. Now here's Wall. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. Here's Evans. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 ball. Fires in the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Duncan, pass to Morris. Offline with a 3.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Misses the 3. Pass to Holmes. Back to Morris. Here's Duncan. Wall covering. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Duncan. Shooting 1.
Shooting just 37% so far in this one. Guarded by Morris. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Duncan. Wall covering. And Wall pulls it down. Guarded by Morris. Outside Wall. The 3. Can't get it to drop.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Pass to Duncan. Morris outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Morris. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. House, he's checked in for Oliver. No good on the second free throw. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Duncan. To the inside. Here's Teague. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to House. 6 to shoot. Over Morris. House misses. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Morris outside. Here's Duncan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Johnson, he's checked in for Holmes.
Who's watching here?
Guarded by Morris. That one's good for 2.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Shooting at 45% of the game so far. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. And it's Hubbard with a rebound. Hubbard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Guarded by Morris. There's a screen. Here's Wall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Ford. Pass to Johnson. Morris with it. Here's Blackman. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Baller. The rebound by Blackman. Blackman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morris passes to Wright. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Baller. Here's Wall. Off the window. It's good. Here's Morris. Here's Ford. Back to Morris. To the paint. That's tipped. Here's Keith. Covered by Johnson.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Blackman. And here is Morris.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Peterson, he's checked in for Wall.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ford. The kick out to Johnson. High arcing shot, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
2nd personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 1, Johnson.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. Johnson against Porter.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
That's good from Porter.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Porter hits them both. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Blackman. Here's Ford. Misses with the fallback. Jay.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And that one drops for him.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Johnson on the wing.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes a first.
For your home team, Johnson, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Pass to Peterson. Out to the wing. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's Johnson.
Away team foul. Number 25. Third personal foul. Teams in the foul.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. He's gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The home team calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Blackman. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Baller. Here's Keefe. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Peterson. The rebound by Blackman. Blackman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The great, the pass to Blackman. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 1:14 left in the final quarter. And they're on the break. Pass to Ford. Off the mark there with a three.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Back to Porter. Here's Peterson. Fades and shoots. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge...
Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Baller passes to Keefe. Here's Baller. To the inside. Here's Peterson. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Baller. No good from outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. At the line for two, Butler.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.